Another easy clap. Wasn't perfect. We'll get there one day, but... Another 4 miller? 4.5 miller? Those quivers are 2.2, I think? I don't know. I guess I could also gamble them for a pet, but... Let's take a look. It's been a while. Been hanging out here. And so far the loot's stacking up. 22.2 times 12, or sorry, 2.2 times 12 is, 24, 30-ish. 30 mil probably on top of 46. That ain't bad. We got 1 unique, 2 I guess. Echo Crystal, but Sunfire Curious. I don't know. I haven't been recording a lot. This is where we're at. This is what we're doing. I hope this clip comes through okay. But yeah, how you been? If you couldn't tell, I mean, I'm doing a real baby build here, but it gets me through it. 28 minutes is my fastest, 4 off Grandmaster, I guess. I've been enjoying it. It's very laid back, Double south spawns still fuck me up every now and again. That's just the way it goes. It's the hardest thing about Coliseum, double south spawns, and figuring out how to slot them into their off-tick, and then dealing with the Fremniks while you do that off-ticking. But everything else, easy peasy. I used to be a volatility hater, but now that I'm back in here, it's not that bad. Another one. Thought it was the pet for a half second. I know everyone gets baited by that, but there's another unique. Super rough, but we did it. 5 miller. Another easy peasy, lemon squeezy, clapper easy. 2 point something miller. I don't know. 4.6 miller. That's 2.2. Cool beans. So here's my dilemma. I don't have the next wave loot showed, but I just got the leggers, which are 8 mil, it looks like. But I want to keep going. And this has been my dilemma before. I've lost a couple of uniques because I want to keep grinding. And getting them on wave 5 is insane too, might I add. But I don't know. I have a strong desire to keep the grind going, but realistically I should call it here, I don't know. Especially with these fucking these invos, man, like that's some saucy shit, Look at that. We got Volatility, Solar Flare, Myopia, and Blasphemy. I don't think you can get much luckier, guys. Like, look at that. I'm stupid for not, right? Risking it over Earth Orbs? Yeah, we'll claim it. Fine. Fine. Kind of a shame, but fine. Hello. Hello. Who is that? That's fucking Ouroboros. He's an old school Dark Souls PvP creator. I watched him back during Dark Souls 1 PvP days. Ugh. To be young again. 38 KC. I'm leaving the clips from the beginning in, so you've seen some of them. What's going on though? I changed operating systems a while back after I middle-age maxed here. It became pretty apparent to me that this is a good stopping point, and I've been wanting to kind of purge my computers and restart, and I'm not going to sit here and try and sell Linux to you. I don't expect 99% of people. It's not for a lot of people, but I wanted to go lightweight. I'm a techie by trade. I thought I would fuck around with it and try. And so I purged everything. I forgot to get my RuneLite settings out. I think I have my RuneLite settings, or an older version of them, saved on a laptop somewhere, but most of my plugins are completely redone, as you can see, and a lot of them are pretty sparse. But after I made that switch, I kind of took a break from RuneScape and decided, fuck it, little bit of breathing room. It took everything in my power not to make an Iron Man just so I could film, like, the little Iron Man helmet down here, and then do a bait and switch on you guys, because I'm not doing an Iron. I've had so many people DM me and be like, are you starting the Iron Man now? No, I'm not. So you can stop. You can stop asking. This shit's not gonna happen. But anywho, I had recorded a bunch of clips this last week, and told myself, you know, we're gonna get back in there and we're gonna start the middle-aged PVM, or the, I had a bunch of the messages are gone. I workshopped some names with a buddy last night, and I'm looking at like middle-aged max cash or middle-aged max bank, middle-aged PVM. You guys let me know what you want for the title. I really don't give a shit. Tell me what's comfy. Two Manties, like, that is shitty. Does he have a KC yet? No KC. Yeah, you'll get there, bro. Shout out to Tune Tops. All right, I'm putting this back on hide so I can, or show none, so I can record this and get done. Anywho, I recorded a bunch of clips this last week and messed around with different encoding settings and audio codecs and lots of shit to see what felt comfy and what was right. I found something that felt comfy and right until I actually put it into DaVinci Resolve. That's the editing software I used, and started fucking with the editing software, and it started lagging like a shit ton. So I put together like a bunch of clips and I couldn't figure out what it was, and so I switched codecs. And everything looked the same and sounded fine, but now it's running properly. I don't know what codec I was recording with before, but it's I'm not going to pretend to know anything about video rendering and audio codecs and all that shit. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know what's going on, but all I know is that I switched some shit around and it's working properly now. But I'll be honest, I can't be fucked to work through the lag of like 50 to 60 clips when I can just sit here and record this and chop it up and have it smooth as butter with the new stuff. That of course means you're only seeing the clips from the first little bit, so let me kind of fill you in. You saw roughly 80 mil, I want to say, was the last clip, something like that. We're up to 235 mil. This is from 38KC, good amount of uniques, I guess technically a little more because I have another quiver that I haven't traded in yet. I plan to not trade in any of the quivers for pet. I want to get the pet naturally. I am hiding loot at the end of each wave so that it will be a little bit of a surprise when we get fun stuff. And then I have plenty of gold here for death fees, so I'll be honest, I plan to camp for a while. As you saw in the clip there, I did get Scythe. During my hiatus, I decided to sell my Tumikins so I could buy a Scythe. I don't know what else I sold. I sold some other shit. Yeah, I did that because I knew that the two pieces of content, as you can see, that I really wanted to be doing here is grinding for the Sonny's Nightmare pet and Coliseum. And then I just fell in love with Coliseum and have done almost 50 KC. But we're up to 235 mil here. First order of business is probably going to buy Tumikin Shadow back so I can start running like level 500 TOAs with some buddies. Obviously, end goal is max everything. There's a lot of cool new content coming out with that new boss. And hopefully maybe Raids 4 sometime in the next year. And I no longer want to be asking myself, oh, should I sell this to buy this, or should I sell this to get fortified Masori so that I can tank things? Should I buy Inquisitors to sell Inquisitors? I want to stop. I want to get to the point where I'm not worrying about the market anymore and I don't give a fuck because I have everything in my bank. And then when a new piece of content comes out, I get the luxury, the privilege to just put on best in slot, go there with the best resources and gear and not think about it, just enjoying the content for the content. That's kind of the gist of things. This was going to be obviously a much longer video. I had a week and a half worth of Coliseum clips, but again, can't really be fucked to put that back in. This is kind of the bank overview, and this is really what I've been doing. I kind of want to make a Coliseum guide. I don't know that I'm really I don't know, skilled enough to do it. This is the setup I've been doing. It's very baby. You just wear full range, more or less, with Blood Fury and Prims. Light Bearer to regen spec, and then, you know, between SGS, Blood Fury, and then 7 fucking brews, you're always getting to Soul with plenty of stuff left, and then all these restores. And then I've got a Dragon Warhammer and an Infernal Cape for the final boss. But yeah, it's been super cozy. Realistically, we're going to be done with getting max gear here shortly. I mean, this was a week and a half. I plan to stick. I'm still having fun, you know. I'm getting a little tilted with some of the CAs, I won't lie. What's the stupid fucking, give me a second here, this fucking thing. twice. I've lost 2 runs, full supplies at the end, 7 Sarahs, completely untouched. Twice now I've wound up not lagging out, but the animation stall fucks me, and then one time a laser got me, the other time I just got stacked out, and it was embarrassing. Never touching this. Speedrunner I can get done with max melee once I start heading that way. That's pretty easy. I'm 7 seconds off this. I don't know what my PB is. Yeah, 7.2 seconds off of that. This I just need to bring in a fucking Nox Halley. In fact, I should go do that. But anyways, point is, I'm still having a lot of fun. It's a good time. So I plan to stick here for a while at least, and then show some PNM content. Obviously the new stuff. We're gonna be doing a lot of late game PVM. That's the whole gist. So stick around. I haven't disappeared. Love you all very much. See you soon. Bye bye. Oh wait, hold up. Bye bye.